What is up, A Scene Insiders? So several of this summer's blockbuster films filmed right here in Georgia, one being the movie Stuber. And on this edition of A Scene Extra, we are talking about the movie starring Dave Bautista and Camille Nanjiani.
Official police business?
Just going to see a friend.
Take this.
Oh, I am not touching that.
It's a baby gun. It allows you to fire it while crying.
So Stuber follows an Uber driver named Stu that picks up a passenger that actually turns out to be a cop, hot on the trail of a brutal killer. The action comedy was directed by Michael Dowse and also stars Natalie Morales, Betty Gilpin, Mira Sorvino, Jimmy Tartro, and Karen Gillian.
And the movie filmed in and around Atlanta during the spring and summer of 2018, which it turns out, with a little help, looks a lot like Los Angeles during a heat wave.
And since the lead character is an Uber driver, most of the movie takes place inside of a car. Production designer Naaman Marshall's job was to make sets not only look like Los Angeles, but they could also serve the stunts and camera angles to give Stuber the action comedy feel they were looking for.
I think a lot of times action comedies are either they're very funny and maybe the action is an afterthought, or it's vice versa and the action is really well done but the comedy maybe suffers. And I thought we could make a film that fired on both cylinders.
I think that's another thing that's going to make this movie stand out, is our action in this film is not your typical comedy action. You know, it's really well done. There's some really strong fight scenes. Eco's amazing. Not only is he amazing, but his stunt team is amazing. So the stuff that we're bringing to the film, I think it's different, it's fresh, it's new. It's just not your average comedy.
I think it's going to be kind of hold on to your hats, like, you know, buckle in for the ride, because I think it's going to be very exciting. Like there's a thrill a minute in it, but you're also going to be laughing so hard that you're not going to know what to do, whether to be nervous or laugh, you know, like whether you're going to be scared or you're going to be laughing, and maybe a combination.
So where exactly was Stuber filmed in Atlanta? We got the scoop. The base camp signs used while making Stuber was Stu, as in S-T-U. And there were a lot of scenes filmed in downtown Atlanta, but that's not all. The movie was also filmed in parts of Kennesaw. The A Scene caught some of the action happening outside Third Rail Studios. And check this out, several of those car scenes were cast by Rose Lock Casting.
Oh, Francesca, I'm so excited about Stuber. I'm really excited about that one scene with the car.
Ryan, I would let you finish, but we gotta let our A Scene Insiders figure out, you know, how it ends when it comes to theaters.
All right, but I will be checking your comments on our Facebook page to see what you thought about the movie.
And if you see an A Scene anything, or maybe some production signs in your neighborhood, we want to hear about it. Use the hashtag #TheAScene and let us know.